Welcome to a Let's Watch is what we're going to call this. Sure. Let's Watch. Let's watch the Nintendo Direct, September 13th, 2018.
Kyle, Jordan. I'm excited.
Round about review.
I bet it's Smash.
Some of this stuff's already been leaked though, which kind of
None of the Nintendo stuff though. True. Luigi's Mansion for 3DS. I was about to say, why is this not Peachy? I'm kind of upset this isn't coming.
The DS?
Huh?
DS?
Yeah, it's from the DS.
It is going back and forth.
Oh, is Luigi's
Working.
3? Holy
Yeah,
shit!
Nintendo Switch.
Oh
2019.
shit!
All right.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's
This,
Nintendo
like,
Direct.
Subtitles.
As you just saw, we kick things off with a new reveal, and I'm pleased to confirm that Luigi's next spooky adventure is in development for Nintendo Switch.
Interesting. That's what's up.
We have a lot to say about the game, but we'll have to save that for another time. Now, let's cover some upcoming games for Nintendo 3DS.
Nobody gives a fuck about the 3DS.
The pink
Kirby.
puffball gets crafty again. The 2010 Wii game Kirby's Epic Yarn is warping to Nintendo
Extra epic.
3DS. In
We're gonna be dumb as
Patchland,
fuck.
practically everything, from enemies to obstacles to who knows what else, is entirely made of yarn. Even robots! Somehow. And to beat courses made of yarn, you gotta use moves made of yarn. Every
Can you
stage
stop
from the
people
Wii
wanting to get
version
their
is
powers?
making a return. And the Nintendo 3DS version
He didn't
is
suck.
also being puffed up with some new features.
He didn't suck it in.
When you pick up
Just talk
items,
about it.
you can craft bigger yarn balls, or you can even conjure up some wind to rake in the beans. For a little added challenge, see if you can outrun this speed demon of the devil in Devilish Mode. To top it off, new minigames will give you a chance to play as some other familiar faces.
Meta Knight.
Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn launches exclusively for Nintendo 3DS
So is
in
that like?
2019.
That's something make it sound like it's just DLC. I don't like the title.
Bowser Jr.,
Yeah, it's his own
destined for
game.
greatness? The Mushroom Kingdom has a bad case of the Blorbs, and the only ones who can save it are Mario, Luigi, and Bowser? It can only be Mario and Luigi Bowser's inside story.
Okay, that was already nice.
There's another side to every story, even this one. Now you can go on Bowser Jr.'s journey as well. In his new adventure, Bowser Jr. sets off to find his own remedy for the Blorbs. But thanks to his signature selfishness, he ends up causing more problems than he cures. Better gather some allies and build up your very own army. Create your own formations,
They
support
need to have
allies with an
some,
arsenal
like,
of moves, and conquer the chaos in every
Games
action-packed
that
battle.
they talking. You know what I mean?
Is Bowser
Mario
Jr.
and Bowser
destined for
then?
glorious
Yeah, I'm
kingship like
tired
his
of reading
papa?
shit, man. It with Pokemon, I'm tired
Mario
of
and
reading
Luigi,
shit.
Bowser's inside story plus
Every-
Bowser
for
Jr.'s
Bowser
journey
and, like,
releases
Mario,
on
they might
Nintendo
understand they're
3DS,
not
January 11th.
Technically humans. They
Nah,
might not
nah,
be able
nah,
to
with
wait,
Luigi
like, it's a 3DS
and
one.
a second
Even
player?
Zelda.
While you're waiting for the
No,
new
you
game
can't
on
have
Nintendo
Zelda.
Switch,
Oh, yeah, you can.
You
don't
can't have
forget that the
Zelda
original
does talk.
Luigi's Mansion is coming to Nintendo 3DS. That comedically spooky vibe that fans remember is intact.
Mario was
even
trying
when
to
you're
see
playing the
that
new
girl
two-player mode
in the
making its
bathtub.
debut in the Nintendo 3DS version.
Oh, we have co-op.
If you and another player each own the game, one of you can play as this even
That's
greener
3DS,
guy
we don't
as you
care.
explore the mansion together.
They need to get rid of the 3DS. What's the point of it?
I agree.
Or, if only one of you has the game, you can still play boss battles together in the gallery using download play on your Nintendo 3DS systems. Oh yeah, in Professor Egad's lab, you can tap select amiibo figures to surprising results, like revealing hidden boos, or healing Luigi when he talks to Toad.
I've never played.
Each of the 4 compatible amiibo has a different effect.
There's a ghost dog. That's pretty dope.
Luigi's Mansion will haunt Nintendo 3DS on October 12th,
They
just
still
in
need to get rid
time
of
for
the 3DS.
Halloween.
Here, right now.
Yokai Watch Blasters is out
Pokemon
now,
ripoff.
with even more free content coming later. Whether your allegiance is with the Red Cat Corps or the White Dog Squad. Yokai Watch Blasters will let you team up with friends to tackle the most action-packed battles in the series yet. Soon after launch,
That's like a
we'll have another way to squad up.
It looks like
You won't want
Persona
to miss
mixed
the
with
free
Pokemon.
software update on September 27th, which adds the Moon Rabbit Crew version to the title screen. This additional content boasts new bonuses for linking save data between Red Cat Core and White Dog
I
Squad,
always thought it was like
as well as new
Pokemon,
missions,
but it doesn't look like
new
it
areas
at
to
all.
explore,
I was
new
like
yokai to
Digimon.
befriend, and new Big Boss yokai.
That was like Meowth and Pikachu put together.
Why, you ask? You know why.
No, we don't.
And if you don't, now's the perfect time to become a fan.
You got me.
Yokai Watch Blasters is out
They got
now.
me. What?
And don't
They
forget
said,
about
you
the
know why?
Moon
Like, no,
Rabbit
we don't.
Crew
Like, and if you
update.
don't, perfect time to become a fan.
That's all the headlines for Nintendo 3DS.
Why? Because they're in London.
How's it going? Well, from here, let's focus on Nintendo Switch titles.
Here we go.
Please take a look.
Civ 6.
It's
Splatoon 2.
Inkopolis news time.
None of this is coming.
Okay. No, this is a new one. I think this is separate from the Octo one.
No, we knew this was coming. This is just an update because it's already been around. I don't know when it's coming out, but it says update.
Is it skate park?
This version is fine.
It's like the firmware update. It's an update to the game. Like the patch.
It's like a GTA update.
That's what I'm saying, like, I don't understand what it is. And I don't know what that says.
Are they bringing new characters?
Today. That looks like a football. Fucking death ball? What the fuck is this? Pretty cool outro. That was pretty cool. It wasn't outro, it wasn't done yet. Civ 6. That's Squid Research Lab. You know what that is?
Everyone's favorite blue
shit,
robot
okay.
makes his triumphant
Ooh, Mega Man
return
11.
in Mega Man 11. Marking the 30th anniversary of the iconic series, this brand new game is gunning for greatness on Nintendo Switch.
Wow.
Jump, slide, and shoot through each of the colorful, challenging stages, and try to
We're gonna
take
beat that
down a
before you beat
gallery
it. I
of
bet you
deadly
don't.
bosses
You
like
gonna
the
take a bet?
formidable
Yeah.
Bounce Man.
We'll do it. I
In
bet
timeless
$100
fashion,
you don't beat
you
that
must
before.
defeat the
Not
8
$100.
robot masters and get each of their special
come out?
weapons. The technological miracle of the new double gear system makes for a fresh take on the series' satisfying
11?
platforming action. Move so fast that time slows down around you. Temporarily enhance your weapons, and show them who the real boss is when you need to most. Mega Man 11 also supports the Mega Man amiibo figures. You can tap
Why
one
doesn't he
each
have a mouse
day
on the
to
left
receive E-tanks and
He
other
does, it's
useful
just really
in-game
like-
items.
Nah, he's
Mega Man
fine.
11 will be
That's
ready
what
to
it said.
rock
No, that's
October
good.
2nd.
Demo's available now. Is what it said.
Is it?
Mario
Yeah.
Tennis
Oh.
Aces, further
Hey!
refined in new
Dry bones.
update. Some popular characters are
Birdo.
joining the roster.
Left.
The adorable all-around
The Birdo.
ace, Birdo,
We don't like her.
the sharpshooting
Shy Guy.
specialist, Shy Guy,
I haven't played that since I beat it. Ooh,
the proud high flyer, Koopa Paratroopa, and the big boss with no racket, PD Piranha. These Mushroom Kingdom greats can be acquired by playing online, and we'll keep adding more until next June. There will even be a new mode called Co-op Challenge. It'll let you participate in online co-op missions that are only available for a limited time.
I fucking want challenges.
Complete the objectives while these missions are active.
Bowser's trash.
And you'll receive special outfits.
He hit the ball that
color
way.
schemes,
He's
and
playing
more.
Zack. Oh, they got a
We're
fight.
serving
That's
up new
pretty dope.
content for the game in the future.
Hey, what? Blue had a Viper.
The
This game was
version 2
trash.
update for
This game was
Mario
fun.
Tennis Aces
This game
will
was
be
trash. I
available
kicked your ass
September
in it, but it
19th.
was trash.
Did you kick my ass in it, or did I beat you?
No. Kicked your ass.
These
You're
arcade
trash,
classics
too.
are
You're
back in
trash.
action.
Game's trash.
Back in the day,
Oh
Capcom
my
loaded the
God.
arcades with some
Get to
classic beat 'em up
Sith,
action
man. Just tell me
games.
about it.
And guess what? The good
Oh
old
man, I
days
was
are
hoping that
back.
Streets of Rage.
Final fight. The King of Dragons.
That's one game.
Captain Commando.
That game was
Knights of the Round. And Warriors of Fate are making a comeback. And so are these first-time home console releases. Armored Warriors and Battle Circuit are joining the fight for a total of 7 games. If you each have a Joy-Con controller, up to 4 players can beat them up together. Aspiring Bash Buddies can even take the fight online this time. Pretty soon, you'll be able to play with other Capcom fans from around the world, because Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle will be ready for action on Nintendo eShop September 18th. New Super Mario Bros.
I wonder
U
if they talk
is getting
about
the deluxe treatment,
the online
which
services.
means it's time to take down
Everybody's seen
Bowser
that
and
coming.
his Koopaling invasion in the tried and true side-scroller headed to Nintendo Switch. Mario,
This game was
Luigi,
actually
and
fun on
Toad
the
are
Wii.
all here, and if that's not
These are
enough,
the Wii U
Nabbit
ones.
and Toadette are joining in the fun
Yeah, I
as
didn't play
well.
the Wii. That's what I said. It was fun on the Wii.
Nabbit doesn't take damage
They're
from
bringing the
enemies,
fucking
which
rabbits
really
over
come in
to the
handy.
Mario platformer
And if
universe.
Toadette powers up
Fuck
with
these
a
rabbits,
super
man.
crown,
Can they not be
ta-da!
hit?
She transforms into Peachette. Peachette can double jump,
Oh, Peach.
float slowly during free fall,
What?
and get a boost back up.
What the fuck is a Peachette?
Luigi's first starring role in a platforming adventure, New Super Luigi U, is getting the deluxe treatment too, and comes free of charge. A single Joy-Con controller is all a player
Damn.
needs, and up to 4 players can join in together, anytime,
I never played it.
anywhere.
Oh, I bought it on the Wii U, but I never played it.
We gonna beat
New
it?
Super Mario
Oh, yeah,
Bros.
is it
U
Let's Play?
Deluxe comes
Hell
down
yeah.
the pipe January 11th.
January. Everybody was expecting it was coming out this year.
Nintendo Switch is ready to
No
roll.
score. Sith.
Are you?
Yeah. It's good.
I swear to God, if this is a dumbed down version of Sith.
It can only be
pissed.
Katamari Damacy, remastered in HD.
What?
That naughty king of all cosmos has made a mess, as he does.
Never
and
seen a
now
game
you
before in my
better
life.
take control of the prince here.
I've
And
heard of
roll.
Katamari.
Just roll and roll, all over the place, and all over stuff, until the gradually growing mass towers over buildings.
What's the purpose?
The clump, or Katamari you roll, will shine on as a beautiful star in the sky. On Nintendo Switch, you can enjoy the game's new gyro controls, HD rumble, and even
Oh, I
multiplayer
like that.
battles by each using a Joy-Con controller.
Okay, cool.
Roll it till you reach the stars, anytime, anywhere. Katamari Damacy Reroll will launch winter 2018.
Winner.
Next,
That means there's
we
gonna
have
be
some more
another
news
direct.
for you. We've announced
They
some
didn't give a release
details
date for
about
this year.
Nintendo's new service called Nintendo Switch Online,
Probably November.
including the launch date. You won't have to wait long. The service will begin September 18th.
Wednesday.
We prepared a video to show you what's offered with
Tuesday.
your Nintendo Switch Online membership. So please take a look.
You bought it yet?
More games,
No.
more features,
$20 a year,
more
right?
fun.
Yeah. Not bad.
Nintendo Switch Online.
I wonder if they're gonna show the other 10 games that come with it for free.
Allow us to introduce 5
the other-
features
They
included with your
said that you
membership.
get 20 games with it.
Oh, they announced 10 of them?
Yeah, 10 of them have been done.
Of course, you can play compatible games together online, even when you're far apart. Compete against players the world over. Or team up for some great
Arms?
co-op action. There are so many
Well, that's a
ways
free
to
game.
have fun. A variety of
No.
games are supported.
No, it's only like
So
NES
find your
games that they've
favorites
announced.
and take them online.
Rocket League.
shit.
I always forget Rocket League is on the Switch.
Strange. But they I like how they all have different controllers.
You can even play classic NES games anytime, anywhere on
Double
Nintendo
Dragon.
Switch.
Yeah, so,
Get
I
lost
love
in
their
the
little
gameplay,
things.
whether you're the boss or the little monster. For multiplayer
"Come on, let me
games,
play."
each player can grab a Joy-Con controller,
He's like Kratos.
so both of you can share in the fun.
That's fun.
NES games can also be played online. As they say, playing together long distance makes the heart grow fonder. look forward to a growing library of NES games.
Metroid.
Luigi knows that no matter how careful
Not
you try
all
to be,
games are compatible with this.
something
Really?
unexpected can happen. Accidents can cause your precious save data to disappear.
They said to prevent cheating.
But help is on the way. With Nintendo Switch Online,
It should
your
save
game
your
save data
profile.
is automatically
Like
backed up in the
Xbox
cloud.
and PS4 does.
I didn't read.
Even
I've
if your
heard.
console
I didn't read the
breaks,
article about
Your
why.
save data will be safe from harm. Nintendo Switch Online also connects with the smartphone app. With this app, you can voice chat with friends while
That's
playing
not
certain
good.
games.
Why can't you do it through the console?
You can't. I think it's just saying you have an app
Backseat
for it.
players
You
can
have to
also
use the
join in the
app for
conversation.
the voice chat.
That way, everyone's happy.
Dude, that app is out now. It's been out.
Is it like a headphone jack at all?
The
Switch
service
does
even
itself,
has the ability to
console
enhance
itself
certain
does,
games
not
by
like
connecting
the
with them,
Pro controller
like
doesn't.
Splatnet 2. Members will also receive special offers. What are they? We'll have more to
Are they
announce
just, they're
in
not
the
going to say anything about the Civ because it's already out.
More
Like,
games.
No, I don't
subscribe.
see. They still said it's the same
More
length as it
fun.
was last week, so I don't see them cutting anything out.
Nintendo Switch Online. The service begins September 18th.
Shit, they
Think
don't-
about which plan is right for you. If your family has 2 or more accounts,
Might as well
you
do
can
the
save
fucking
some money
phone.
with the family membership.
$4.
How's it look? Well, we have one more thing we'd like to introduce.
Can I get this family membership?
Bro.
This Nintendo Entertainment System style controller works with
They gotta
NES
announce a new
games
Smash
on
character.
Nintendo Switch. This one here is the left NES controller,
That's pretty dope.
and this is the right NES controller. We created them so you can play NES games like the ones you saw in the video, just like old school gamers did back in the day. Please enjoy them with Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo Switch
But
Online.
why would there be a left and a, that doesn't make sense.
These
Wait,
controllers
is it attached to the
wirelessly connect
console?
It
with
sounds
Nintendo
like it.
Switch.
It does. It has
Yeah.
some
And
things
you
on
can
top.
charge them by simply attaching
But
them
like,
to the
how would
console.
that?
We hope you'll
Oh.
enjoy using these controllers to play this growing library of classic NES games.
$60. They're
That's not
making
bad.
so much money
Yeah,
off of their
Switch
old
Online.
shit though.
Please
Hey,
check.
you gotta do what you gotta do,
Nintendo
man.
website. Now, let's get back to some more Nintendo Switch games.
Do you think the guy translating already knows?
Your
what
partner
it's
Pokemon is amazing. Get ready to set off on
I
a
wonder if this
Kanto
is the same
region
trailer that came
adventure
out the
with your
other day.
very own partner Pokemon in
With special
Pokemon Let's Go
moves.
Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Today,
pretty
we want to
dope.
share a couple things that you and your partner can enjoy in the upcoming game.
Hey, I like the
During
gym.
your adventure, you'll occasionally come across
Oh my
obstacles
God.
blocking your path. When you do, you can rely on a secret technique to get past them. Secret techniques are special skills that only your partner Pikachu or Eevee
Like
can use in the
HMs?
Yeah,
wild.
they're agents.
Use them to chop down trees that stand in your way.
They
Travel
learn
across
chop
water,
down. They're
They-
fucking with me.
or
They
soar
use
into the
them, but
sky.
they don't take up any of their move sets.
Furthermore,
what I'm saying.
only your partner
It's like
Pikachu
fly.
or Eevee can learn
It's
certain
called chop
powerful
down?
moves for use in battle. Plus, if you pet your partner while your Nintendo Switch is
So what
in
if you don't
handheld
use
mode,
one of them? Do you have to
you
use
can change your partner's hairstyle,
No.
depending on how you use the touchscreen to pet it. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon
dope.
Let's Go Eevee will launch on November 16th.
No.
But no.
Alongside
This
the
is
Pokeball
so
Plus accessory.
dumb.
They said it was
Also,
a dumbed down version.
Look for
The
two new bundles
next year
that will
is the
include
like
a
main
Nintendo
console
Switch
one.
system with Pikachu
Next
and
generation.
Eevee
But,
style Joy-Con controllers.
You can have.
That's dope
One
as
of these
fuck.
two
It is really dope.
Pokemon adventures.
I didn't know the back was different.
And the
Me either.
Pokeball Plus accessory.
Stupid fucking. But you have the
Gates
6 Pokemon
to
in your
the
party. If you
burning
don't have
hells
either one of
will
them
open
in your
on
party,
Nintendo
they just
Switch.
go around on your shoulders.
Of course,
and you
we're
can still
talking
use
about
the
Diablo
special
3, the dark fantasy adventure that may just consume your life both inside
Yeah.
and outside the game world.
Gonna beat it again?
From the high heavens to the burning hells, you'll explore
be
the
by
full
myself.
story and the deadly world of Sanctuary. For loot-filled bounties
down to
and
beat it again.
rifts to
Have fun.
randomized
It comes out
dungeons
November.
with
The
even
release
greater
date came out
spoilers.
earlier.
Play as a demon hunter, barbarian,
I
crusader,
had fun with it. I would be.
witch doctor,
I'd be a different
monk,
class.
or wizard, with up to 3 friends online,
Or necromancer.
offline via
I'd be a
local
witch
co-op,
doctor. That sounds
or on
fun.
a
Yeah, I was
single
Necromancer.
console
I think
couch
that's what I
co-op
was. I was
style.
whoever the fuck Iron
You
Man
can
was.
even suit up in this
I had
Nintendo
the
Switch
beam.
I was the
exclusive
warrior. I was fucking
transmog
people up.
armor fit for the king of evil,
That was like-
Ganondorf. All amiibo figures are
Yeah, it is.
compatible,
It has Zelda content.
allowing you to summon a group of challenging enemies overflowing with sparkling goodies. Diablo 3 Eternal
Oh,
Collection
shit. What the
invades
fuck was
Nintendo
that?
Switch on November 2nd.
It has with the DLC.
Yep.
We're making
Which I
this
haven't
party
played any of
super.
Civ.
You've souped up
I'm
the
excited
Mario
for
Party
this fucking
series
game.
with new
Yeah,
types of
they
gameplay
went
on
old
Nintendo
style,
Switch.
I like it.
Shake the Joy-Con controller and get your body grooving in Soundstage. Or dive into the series' first 4-player co-op mode, Rivers of Power. Bet you've never played anything like Toad's Rec Room, which cleverly
Probably just
connects two
coins or something.
systems. Of course, the 4-player board game mode that fans love is back and full of new features. By rolling character-specific dice blocks with alternate numberings, you can make a game-changing comeback. Every last minigame is brand new, all 80 of them. For a party of one, check out the new single-player modes. You could play through a series of minigames to complete specific tasks on Challenge Road. Compete against players around the world in the online Mariothon minigame mode, and more.
That's pretty cool.
That's dope. You can play online. That's dope.
The festivities begin when Super Mario Party launches October 5th.
Oh shit, that's soon too.
Sure fucking
A
is.
new story in a village.
I didn't realize
with a
it was that
secret
close.
to hide.
Is Amazon still doing the 20% off?
Game Freak presents a brand new RPG. The story is set in a small village
Oh,
under
shit,
the
that's the
protection
Pokemon
of a
deal.
great castle.
That's what
the
I thought it
settlement
was.
enjoyed lasting peace. That is,
It's from
until
Game
the
Freak,
sudden
though.
Yeah.
appearance of monsters. Indeed, the entire story takes place in this one
Fucking
single
big
village.
ass, big nose.
Take up
Minotaur.
arms against invading monsters and strategically select from
Hey,
a
I might
variety
play
of
this
battle
game.
Oh, I'm
commands.
down.
When the situation calls for it, enlist the aid of fellow villagers to surmount powerful
Single
threats.
transform.
What secret does the village harbor? Find out when Town releases in 2019.
I still haven't played Octopath Traveler. That's
either.
a weird work. That's a weird title. I hope they don't call it that.
Develop a
working.
city anytime,
They said that for Octopath
anywhere.
Traveler too, and they ended up just calling it their City
The
Skylines.
critically acclaimed city
I'm
building
excited for this,
game
too.
Cities Skylines
I
is
never
coming to
played
Nintendo Switch, which means there's a city in need of a new
I never played
mayor.
either, but I just like these
You.
type of games.
Yeah.
And you've got some real moving and shaking to do if you want to improve quality of life, energize
Oh,
businesses,
that's dope.
Oh, that's
and
pretty
stimulate
cool.
growth.
I didn't know
Whether
like
you're
how like
investing
in
in
depth
roads
you
and
could
power
be.
lines, public facilities, or transportation services.
How
This
did they
is-
make the next
How you develop is
Toronto?
totally
This is
up
like
to
what
you.
I wanted Tropico
Kind of
5
a
to be.
big deal.
Yeah, true.
But in this game,
I see that. Which
sometimes
I thought
it's
it
the
was.
small
I still
details
like
that stand
Tropico
out.
5.
I didn't like it at all.
You can watch
I
over
thought it was
every
awesome.
single citizen's movements. What's more, both previously released downloadable content packs After Dark and Snowfall are included in the Nintendo Switch version. Flex your mayoral might at home or on the go
pretty
when
cool.
Cities Skylines launches today
Today?
on Nintendo eShop.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Tale
Wow.
of belief, blood, and steel. The moon has fallen. Now, the world and its inhabitants are on the brink of extinction in Daemon Ex Machina. As a mercenary, you'll pilot a powered suit called an Arsenal, face down runaway AI. As you defeat enemies during combat, you'll acquire the
have that
weapons and parts, which you can
Maybe not
equip
that.
on the fly.
That one.
You've all acquired weapons back to the base.
base.
They're added to your personal armory for use in future
I can sell
missions.
that.
Each arsenal can be equipped with multiple weapons.
This
By
reminds me of
changing
the
between
old ass
projectile and
robot game
melee
you used to
attacks,
play where you create
you
your
can
robot
adapt
fight
your
each other.
weaponry to the situation at
What's wrong,
hand
demo?
and gain
Demo
the
this,
advantage
yeah.
for your side of the war. At any time during battle, you can exit your arsenal to explore the field on foot. You
Wait,
can make
what?
enhancements to strengthen
This is
your
like
human
Titanfall.
form, and your arsenal's abilities will be augmented as well. Up to 4 players can join forces in
Oh,
online
yeah,
co-op
yeah.
to take down massive bosses. Daemon Ex Machina launches in 2019. A big adventure in a miniature world of
Civ.
crafts. In
Yoshi.
a world made of stuff like boxes and paper cups, Yoshi will leap up
Oh, shit,
high,
it is.
gobble enemies, and
It
hustle
is.
on by.
That leaked the day of the direct last
Many
week
unusual
when it was supposed to be
obstacles
announced.
glitter
That
the
title
landscape.
leaked.
A well-placed egg could open a new pathway. You could turn the stage on its head, or flip the perspective.
Are all Mario? I feel like all like Mario.
Explore every nook and cranny to track down hidden collectibles and make it to the goal.
They have RPGs and stuff.
Along the way, wait, what? You can
a
play the
dog.
course backwards? Guess a change in outlook really can show you a whole different side
That's
of the
dope.
world. The flip side. Know any would-be Yoshis? Then pass a Joy-Con controller to a
So it
friend.
goes from like the wool to
There's
this
plenty to
normal
love on
person.
all
That's pretty
sides
dope.
of this crafty world. Right, Yoshi? Yoshi's Crafted World releases in spring 2019.
That's dope. I can't believe that got pushed back.
Tabletop gaming is a perfect fit for
6.
Nintendo Switch. And to prove it, Asmodee Digital, a leader in card and board games, is bringing full adaptations of best-selling tabletop games to the system. Build a medieval world in a full adaptation of the award-winning Carcassonne, complete with 3D maps, solo mode, 4-player local multiplayer, and the game's famous expansions available as paid DLC. Whether you play alone or alongside a
It's a
second
board game,
player,
yeah.
forge a powerful deck and a fellowship of 3 to face the forces of Sauron in each
They should
story-driven
bring
quest of
Pokemon
the Lord of the
trading card-
Rings, the
card
living
game. That'd
card
be dope.
game. Stop the spread of 4 diseases and cure them all on your own or in local 4-player multiplayer
Pandemic.
with Pandemic. Plus, it's individually priced DLC based on
Wait,
popular expansions. Thanks to Asmodee,
This is like
just
Risk,
the beginning
yeah.
for tabletop gaming on Nintendo Switch.
But it's called
In
Pandemic.
addition to these titles,
that's weird.
we can also confirm that even more is on the way, including one of the most popular board games ever, Catan,
Like,
and a dungeon crawler
That's
based
the
on
game. That's
Steve
the one we
Jackson's
played with
iconic
the-
card
yeah.
game, Munchkin.
Munchkin.
Stay tuned. All great creations, even nations, begin with a spark.
Yes. I don't know if this is it.
yeah.
Yeah. So, sign me up. Day 1. It's like November 12th, I think.
I think that's what the leak was, but I don't remember. It'd be November 9th.
Be 12th.
It'd be the 9th of the 16th. I think it's
I want to know what all the DLC is coming up. Civilization 6 is what we're
What if
waiting
it
for.
says
Time for.
7?
In the palm of your
Oh, I'd
hand.
hype. But no,
And
7's not
turn
out for
friends
4
into
years.
the Power Elite with exclusive 4-player local multiplayer. When Civilization
4-player
6
local, that's-
ushers in a new world on Nintendo Switch November 16th.
November 16th.
Oh, close.
Don't get too cocky, Star Fox. Playtime is over in Starlink. This interplanetary adventure will push you and Fox McCloud to
Are we
your
gonna get a
limits.
Smash character
Let's be
reveal?
honest here.
No, why are they revealing Smash?
You guys need all the
They
help
already
you can
announced
get.
17 billion
Happy
of them, motherfuckers.
Falco and Slippy
I want him to be
provide
in Smash,
much
little
needed
bunny guy.
backup in the new Nintendo Switch exclusive missions found only in
I want
Starlink
him.
Battle for
I got
Atlas.
this.
There's 7 minutes
Star
left.
Fox, form up on me. Falco here. I got you covered.
It's time to lock on, do a barrel roll, and save the Atlas star system. No matter who threatens to stop you.
They look like a Kids Next Door fucking moon base.
It's Wolf Kid.
Never thought I'd miss the food on Corneria.
Mix and match parts on your own R-Wing.
It looks
When
dope.
Starlink Battle for
Why-
Atlas
why do they
takes
call
flight
Fox
October
a fool?
16th.
There's no other foxes. Wolves ever-
Two
Not
more
in outer
great
space.
RPGs are coming to Nintendo Switch this fall. The World Ends With You Final Remix features an all-new story segment called A New Day, which contains a remixed map of Shibuya. So you'll really have to scramble to escape the area, or face erasure. New monsters will appear as well, and so will the Reaper.
Fuck that game.
For some reason,
The
dope.
World
Goodbye,
Ends With You Final
Association.
Remix launches
Fuck this
October
game.
12th. Before then, guide a group of
Yeah, I
legendary
guess we're on
warriors on a
October.
journey through the tragic history that doomed a kingdom and drove a hero down a dark path 500 years before the events of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 game. Defend yourself from Malos and his forces using all the fury of this refined battle system, allowing you to fight as both the artificial life forms known as blades and their masters, the drivers. Newcomers will have the perfect place to start when Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna, the Golden Country launches September 21st. owners of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 expansion pass can download this new content tomorrow. That's a week early. There's tons in store on Nintendo Switch, and even more in store for the future. Join more than 38 million players for free-to-play co-op Space Ninja action when Warframe launches November 20th.
I heard that game was actually
Get down to
pretty fun.
Camila Cabello, Bruno Mars,
It's alright,
Cardi
kinda
B, and more anytime, anywhere in Just Dance 2019 on October 23rd.
Yeah, I bought it. Was like a
FIFA
launch
19
title
is
for
fast
PS4. I
approaching,
think.
and you can pre-purchase it on Nintendo eShop tomorrow, so you won't miss the ball when it launches September 28th. Speaking of fast, race as a team and win as a team in Team Sonic Racing, launching this winter.
I got Mario Kart.
The highest-rated basketball simulation franchise is back. NBA 2K19 is available now on Nintendo Switch. And get ready to jam in the sequel to the smash hit NBA arcade game, NBA 2K Playgrounds 2, coming this fall. Play as the Joker, Harley, Lex Luthor, and the rest of the best of the worst in the all-new LEGO DC Super
I want to play Lego
on October
Incredibles.
16th.
It's already out.
Final Fantasy comes to Nintendo Switch. Kupo!
They remastered the Harry Potter ones too. Ooh, which Final Fantasy is this? Oh, Crystal Chronicles. This got leaked the other day too.
15
Or they
years
showed
after
it.
its debut, the co-op action
Oh, look,
RPG
the
Final
fucking
Fantasy
game's not
Crystal
talking.
Chronicles is being
Feel like Zelda.
remastered for Nintendo Switch.
Or Link from Zelda.
With the new online multiplayer mode, you and your friends can connect and adventure together. No link cable required. On top of that, there are new areas inside dungeons, so even returning fans can explore the unknown. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered Edition will launch in 2019. Way before then, players can experience the entire world and story of the latest entry in the core series. That's right. Final Fantasy XV Pocket Edition HD launches later today on Nintendo eShop at an introductory price. A leveled up version of World of Final Fantasy is also on the
So
way.
since this got delayed, do you think
This
they were
title
supposed to launch
includes a
last
new
week?
feature called Avatar
Or they had
Change,
to redo those title
which
cards?
allows you to transform into legendary characters from across the series' storied
What?
history.
I bet it said the same.
You think it was supposed to launch last
Many
week
fan
and then they
favorites
just
will show
didn't
up
launch it
in the
because
world
the
of
direct
Final
didn't go?
Fantasy Maxima when it releases on November
Today?
6th.
And last week they're like, oh, it comes
In
out next
addition,
week.
more Chocobo's
think
Dungeon
so.
is on the way. 2007's Final Fantasy Fables Chocobo's Dungeon returns its superior fashion.
No, it's the little things
Now,
from Final
you can
Fantasy,
befriend
I think.
all the
That's
monsters.
fucking Digimon.
Also,
But it's
by sharing
basically the
Joy-Con
Pokemon
controllers,
Mystery Dungeon
you can play
game.
cooperatively as well. Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon, everybody, launches this winter.
Those things look like the fucking things in the
Final Fantasy
knockoff
XII
Pokemon
is
games
coming
on
to a
iPhone.
Nintendo system for the first time. Its real-time battle system is a
Oh, shit, there's a lot
standout in the
of Final
series,
Fantasy shit.
offering the ultimate in both freedom and strategy.
But not
This
Final
remaster
Fantasy
comes
7
loaded
or
with a host
6.
of extra features, including a speed mode that lets you pick up the pace of your adventure. There's much to discover in the
Those just-
expansive
those are
world
what I
of
played,
Evenness. And now you can explore it
10's
on the
supposed to be
couch
really
or
good,
on the
never
go.
played it. And I
Final
never
Fantasy
played
XII,
the
the
first-
Zodiac
I never
Age
played one
launches
or
in 2019.
2, 3, I never played any of those.
Which reminds me, later on, you'll also be able to enjoy
Smash.
these other classics
Final Fantasy 7?
and their
is
iconic
7.
scenes, anytime, anywhere.
Holy shit!
Final Fantasy VII, 9, and 10.2 HD Remaster are coming to Nintendo Switch
Wow.
in
You're talking
2019.
so much shit.
Wow!
There's
Wow!
a bundle for the ultimate fan.
Probably the PC ports.
If you love the Super
we
Smash
go,
Bros.
Smash.
series, check this thing out. A hardware bundle for Super Smash
Oh,
Bros.
shit,
Ultimate
that's
is
dope.
on the
That
way.
is dope. That leaked earlier today.
This specially designed dock features fighters from the original
Assassin's
Super
Creed
Smash Bros.
Odyssey
game. And of course,
edition just
the
leaked.
set also
Or just
includes
got
a
announced.
download code
Switch?
for Super
Switch.
Smash Bros.
Why are you
Ultimate.
telling me?
There's
I don't
no
know if
better
it's
way
part
to
of
show
this.
your
This
love
was
for the
4
game.
minutes ago.
You can tell me after. Shut up.
And the set also packs in something
What
you'll
are
want
the
to get your
what do the
hands on.
controls look like?
These Joy-Con
Assassin's
controllers
Creed.
sport a new design as well. This Super Smash Bros. Ultimate
Bro,
bundle for Nintendo Switch
I can just
will
put some
launch
paint on
November
mine to make it
2nd.
look like
You can
that.
pre-order the special
I can't
bundle
paint
later
the
today.
actual
November
dots, but I
2nd
can
is
paint
also
that.
the day you can
Well,
get
that's what I'm
your
saying,
own
the controller I
GameCube
can paint.
controller adapter and GameCube Controller Super
was
Smash
not
Bros.
announced in the
Ultimate
direct.
Edition while supplies last. That's all the headlines for Nintendo Switch.
What?
It wasn't that.
Still going well? Thank you all for watching.
For the Switch?
We have a
Why
bit more to
wouldn't
show
they
you.
announce that when Assassin's Creed Odyssey was announced?
So, please stick around
late.
until the very end.
It says Assassin's Creed Odyssey Cloud Edition coming to Switch in Japan, just announced. It gotta be a Smash character. Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing.
Holy fucking shit! This shit better come to the Switch and not the 3DS.
It's not actual gameplay footage though. So I bet it's still in the works.
Well, obviously, it's not
Like-
coming out tomorrow.
Well, I'm talking about like it's very new. I'll probably say
You think
late
they call it Animal?
2019.
Oh yeah, it's definitely coming out next year. I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be a summer game,
Late
like
2019.
May.
No, late 2019.
You think they call it Animal Crossing for Switch?
No, it's gonna be Animal Crossing, new water tower. Fucking dog's sad. Bro, just talk to me!
They're not humans.
They're fucking doing human shit and they can't talk! It's a fucking mare! God damn it,
Duck.
duck! Donald Duck, you got me. At least I don't do this whack ass little Sims voice. That's just a
Bro, this one,
These
Sims gotta
fuck
come
out.
to the fucking Switch.
No. I wonder what this is about.
Smash.
They want.
They want me to Smash. Holy shit! Isn't that Animal Crossing?
I'm
It's
pissed.
Smash.
I'm pissed.
Wow.
Fuck the mayor, man. Smack the fuck out of him. He is picking out the water.
Everybody's
The dog.
Everybody's tweeting Animal Crossing. Oh my god. It's not. Wow, everybody's pissed. I knew they had to end, or they had to do a Smash reveal. In my own game coming out next year.
I hope.
Man, they still haven't announced Animal Crossing. Here it goes. This has to be Animal Crossing.
Maybe he's in this shit too.
He dies.
Wake up. Why you look so sad? What the fuck are you doing? He's so fucking sad.
You're gonna have to take over. Yeah. But you can come to wherever. Can you help me? Yeah.
Why was that a question?
Yeah, they're talking about the Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. So it's back to work. So you're gonna have to go help build the town. Animal Crossing. Yep. Especially after that fucking tease that they
Yeah,
had,
fuck
they had
that.
to announce this.
Fuck that.
So is it just called? I wonder what the title is.
Welcome to Animal Crossing, bitch.
But you think that's what they're actually gonna call
Yeah.
it? No.
This is the day and age for dumbass names.
This is true.
Fucking iPhone XR. Get the fuck out of here. Thank you for watching.
Oh man,
Thoughts?
I loved it. A lot of Final Fantasy stuff. A lot of like games I don't care about, but I was excited for Final Fantasy 7.
Civ 6.
Luigi Mansions 3. I'm excited too.
Whoever wants to get beat in Civ, comment below. I don't think it has online, but we can meet up.
It said for local player. I don't know if there was online.
I thought it should be online, but we'll meet up. I'll kick your ass. Civ's no shit.
I'm hyped though. Super Mario Party comes out in a couple weeks. Yeah, Pokemon.
Pokemon.
I'm still hyped. It's the remake of the first gen. I'm hyped.
This is I'm gonna go.
There's the only thing I don't like the catching mechanic.
Like, let me go fight some wild Pokemon. What makes it fun is being upset about the Zubats and shit. You know what I
The
mean?
grinding.
Yeah.
Well, you're still gonna have to grind, or you're still gonna run into them. You'll just
Have to catch them.
run away.
That's
You
not.
don't
That's
battle
not,
them. You don't battle them.
That's not fun. Pissing me off. That's pissing me off. And no, you don't run into them. You get to choose if you
I
want to go
guess
catch
you
them
get
or
to go
not.
see it because you see them out in the overworld.
Yeah, like this is nonsense.
I like.
Pokemon 2019 better be the shiznit.
Oh, they said that's gonna be a core game. They said this is for casual gamers. They said the one next year is for the core, hardcore Pokemon fans. So I expect it to be like a general, like it normally is. I love how.
So it's gonna be
Gen 8.
no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's gonna be a remake of Diamond and Pearl. I just trying to think of
It's
what.
not being. They already said a new generation of Pokemon is coming out in 2019.
Yeah, because it's the new adaptation of Diamond and Pearl.
No, they would have said a remake. It's a new generation.
It's not a remake.
Anyway, I like
It's a new
Nintendo
adaptation.
how they're trolling people now.
Fuck that. Fuck you.
That's how it was on the last Direct too. That's how it was when they announced who was it? King K. Rool. Did you not watch the last Direct? They're at Donkey Kong's house, and then King Day pops up, or like there's somebody dressed as King Day. They're like, oh, it's not him, and then King K. Rool comes and kills him. So they're like just trolling people, like with the Animal Crossing thing. They was like, oh, everybody thinks the Animal Crossing game. It wasn't.
Nintendo thinks they're so fucking high and mighty that they can do shit.
They
Fuck
can do
them.
whatever the fuck they want. Do you
Fuck
not see
them.
how well the Switch is selling right now?
Yes, and they're still going back and reselling fucking NES controllers.
You know why? Because people buy them.
It's so fucking stupid. Save your money. Get a fucking Pro controller.
I'll probably buy them.
I'm annoyed.
I'm hyped.
I mean, it wasn't a bad direct.
It's a good Direct.
I like that it's not like they just showed shit.
That's what I like about the Direct. I wish the Apple events were like this.
Bro, fuck Apple events. That's another topic another day. Fuck that event.
Or like, I wish most companies did. Like PlayStation, they're not too bad. They haven't been too bad
It's
recently.
hit and miss, I feel like, for
Yeah.
PlayStation. One
Since-
fucking year is like bam, 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 bam,
Since
bam.
that one year where they went all out with God of War and Spider-Man and Days Gone, it's been hit or miss.
What you laughing at?
Nothing, man. Nothing.
They can't see my shit.
Anyway, I'm hyped. I'm excited. There's a bunch of games I'm getting that were in Direct.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy them. I'm not happy, but I'm gonna buy them.
I'm getting them.
Civ 6 gotta get it.
That new game, the new game
Skylines
or
look
game
dope.
from the Pokemon company looked dope.
It looked.
From Game Freak.
It did look dope. It was different. I didn't understand if I was battling or I had Pokemon to battle for me. You know what I mean? Like I didn't know. Like
I'm thinking you and you're battling.
I don't want
Pokemon
to battle.
monsters.
I don't want to battle. I need the Pokemon to battle for me.
You
So,
go fucking buy Pokemon.
Did
Don't buy Town.
Did Game Freak do Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee?
Mhm.
They didn't get that shit. Fuck Game Freak. They get their shit together. I wonder if Nintendo made them do it or they made Nintendo do it. You know what I mean?
I'm pretty sure they can do whatever the fuck they want, so I don't think Nintendo made them do
You
it.
think Game Freak can do whatever they want? You
Yes.
think so?
Yes.
They get their shit together.
They next year, 2019.
You see how Mario Party went back to the old shit? You feel me?
Yeah, it took them 7 generations for them to come back.
Oh man.
That fucking co-op car boat shit. But now it's back and I'm hyped. I'm hyped for that game too.
Cities, Skylines, or whatever. That looks pretty cool.
Came out today. I might have to go download that. Not
How much
happy
it
about
costs?
that. Huh?
I wonder how much it costs.
50.
It's 30. Say 30.
50.
30. It's 30. What? Comment what you guys think below. Like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends. Sorry we're not more entertaining.
I thought it was pretty entertaining.
Fuck you. Fuck Nintendo. Fuck this whole thing. I'm never doing this shit again. I'm out. Walk out.
Till next time.
See ya.